Imagine being in college and it's your first time drinking. Everything is good. Everyone is happy. Everyone is having fun. Then your friend consumes way too many drinks. Now they're being rushed to the ER to have their stomach pumped out because they have alcohol poisoning. Now imagine having to explain that to that person's parents while you were all consuming alcohol despite the fact of being underage. I've been in that position. Not a good position to be in. With my speech, I hope to convince you all that we should not lower the drinking age limit because of the consequences it may come with. Hello everyone, it's Jonathan Silvestri, and today I'm back with my persuasive speech. According to Jeffrey A. Tucker, author of the article, Lower the Drinking Age, a lot of underage drinking happens in college, more so with fraternities and sororities, because often they have a place which is private property where they can drink worry-free without the threat of authorities intruding. Many young students, they're not used to this freedom, and they tend to overdo it. It being their first time, they don't know how to handle it responsibly, which can leave them vulnerable to a sexual opportunity, potentially ruining their life. This article shows underage drinking and its effect on college students. The combination of new freedom, alcohol at parties, and sexual opportunity are a recipe for disaster amongst the underage 21 demographics. In this article, he also discusses the argument, why are people mature enough to enlist in the military at 18 but not drink? This part right here definitely hit home, and I have a story to tell. So back in 2013, I was headed home from a deployment. We did not fly straight back to the United States. We had it was less than a day layover in another country in between. We ended up staying in the country where the drinking age was less than 21. It was actually 18. So of course, we had to start warning everyone underage to stay out of trouble. Do the right thing. Let's just make it home tomorrow, incident free. Of course, that wasn't the case. Two underage individuals, they went out. Everybody's hanging out, having fun, partying, celebrating. Ooh, we're going to make it home to our families, things of that nature. And they ended up getting super drunk, hammered, to the point where one of them fell asleep in the streets. Like, he just fell asleep in the street. They sat on the sidewalk, laid to the side, fell asleep. The other guy goes to wake him up, and bam, he punches him in the eye. Haymaker right to his eye. Immediate swelling, bloodshot eye, immediate bruise. So now they have to awaken everybody. Supervision's notified. Everybody knows. It's like, look, what are we going to do about this? How can we explain this? There's no way. Got two individuals, underage drinking. Now we have an incident. It was bad. Long story short, one of the individuals his career was done. He ended up getting kicked out for assaulting the other individual. And the other individual ended up losing rank. It was just bad for both of them when we should have been celebrating, making it home to our families. That right there is a case where underage drinking got the best of them. Bad decision making. Now, according to Karen Arnold Berger, author of the article, The Top 5 Reasons We Should Keep That Drinking Age at 21, studies show that the brain doesn't fully develop until the age of 21 or early 20s. Brain maturation culminates in the prefrontal cortex. This area controls judgment and weighing risk and consequences. With this area not being fully developed, an underage drinker would definitely not make the best decisions. They're more likely to engage in risky activities, possibly endangering themselves or even others like you and I. So with that being said, in conclusion, we must realize that lowering the drinking age, it could be detrimental to our society's safety. There's a chance there'll be a lot more alcohol-related incidents, whether it's alcohol poisoning, violent behavior, or just flat-out drunk driving. It'll be all bad. I would seriously urge all of you who are currently pushing to lower the drinking age limit to reevaluate and look out the negative outcomes. There's going to be nothing good. Check out the consequences if the age limit is lowered. Drinking age limit should not be lowered because it could be tragic in so many different ways. I want to thank you all for watching my video, and hopefully you enjoyed it.